SpongeBob Conspiracy 1, the Squilliam Theory.
Squilliam fancy son. Squilliam fancy son. Squilliam fancy son.
I forgot to pull my manners, but we need to watch this. You already know. You already know. You already know.
I just took my private yacht across my private lake to my private heliport.
Why does he say private a lot?
Popular and talented than Squidward.
Wait a sec. Wait a sec. I'm forgetting something. Hey, can you pass the figures? Here's to me. I said pass them, not throw. I said pass them, not throw them. Alright. I got new Funko Pops. Got Baby Yoda and Rocket. They're both from Marvel. Just gonna... Oh no, my camera! Okay, there you go. Let me just fix... Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Technical difficulties, guys. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Hold on. Okay, there we go.
His face.
That's right. I'm living your dreams, Squidward. Oh, just succeeding in everything you failed in.
But I intend to prove that he's a fraud, using his wealth to make himself seem more popular and talented than he is.
Hold up. If Squilliam is a fraud, then where did he get that much money, bro? Where did he even get that much money, though?
Actually is.
Oh no, he's hot!
And expensive lengths to humiliate Squidward and show his superiority, and I'm gonna prove it. SpongeBob is one of my favorite shows from my childhood. Even going back now and rewatching the old ones, it still holds up. You might think, it's just a kid's show, there's no continuity, there's nothing worth theorizing about, but the show constantly brings back
Bubble Man?
to previous episodes.
Where's the bubble person?
And if you look closely, you can connect the dots and find some very
interesting
stories. And today, I'm going to prove that Squilliam Fancyson III is a manipulative fraud.
How is he a fraud?
Evidence number 1,
how is he a fraud?
Hospital. We first meet Squilliam in Season 2, Episode 15, Band Geeks. The episode opens with Squidward playing the clarinet and getting a knock on the door.
That kind of sounded good, though.
We're with the pet hospital down the street, and I understand you have a dog.
There was no pet hospital in Bikini Bottom. There was no pet hospital. Where have you even seen a pet hospital? Where did he even see a pet hospital? Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for the wait. No. Just an old memory. It's just an old memory. Alright. Let's continue.
Flying animal on the premises.
There was no pet hospital.
After, Squidward gets a call from Squilliam.
Hello, you've reached the house of unrecognized talent. Please start after the... Sounds as though you've got a dying animal to attend to, eh, old chum?
I believe that not only was Squilliam spying on Squidward to know when
If Squilliam was spying on... No. How is Squilliam spying on him? Like, I think Squilliam lives, like, a bit farther than Squidward's house. How is he spying on him? Through, like, a magical telescope or something? Like a imaginary
He was playing his clarinet, but he also hired the doctor to come and embarrass Squidward.
Yeah, we're with the pet hospital down the street. Pet hospital down the street.
We have never seen a pet hospital.
That's what I just said earlier.
We've only ever seen just the regular Bikini Bottom hospital. We've seen this purple doctor fish before, but once again, he's never worked at a pet hospital. We've only ever seen him at the regular general hospital.
Well, Mr. SquarePants, it seems you have the suds.
The suds?
Ready for your treatment?
Then there's this green fish behind him, and we've only ever seen him as one of the many identical
I remember that episode where Mr. Krabs ate a very old patty, and yeah, he got sent to the hospital.
At the Bikini Bottom Hospital. We even see him at the end of the episode to take
Sweet
Squilliam away after
victory!
fainting. So it is very likely that Squilliam hired these two and told them to pretend like they're from a pet hospital just to humiliate Squidward. But this is just the start of Squilliam's elaborate lies. Evidence number 2, the Bubble Bowl.
The Bubble
In the
Bowl?
same episode, Squilliam also says,
I'm the leader of a big fancy band now, and we're supposed to play the Bubble Bowl next week. The problem is, I'm busy next week and can't make it, so I was hoping you and your band could cover for us.
but we've never seen Squilliam's band before.
Right.
And despite claiming he's too busy to make it to the Bubble Bowl, he still shows up at the end to watch Squidward's band. So both his excuse and probably his band were made up to pressure Squidward into humiliating himself at the Bubble Bowl. Evidence number 3, Squilliam's friends. In Season 3, Episode 8, Squilliam returns. Squidward leaves for work and conveniently bumps into Squilliam and all of his fancy friends,
Was that
despite
my leg,
Squilliam not
guy?
seeming like the kind of
My
guy that would
leg!
come near the Krusty Krab. He and his friends make fun of Squidward for working as a cashier.
Hold it! Don't tell me! You're a cashier! Line always makes it worse.
But I believe that this
feel-
encounter was
I feel really bad for Squidward, but I got so many questions. Like, is Squidward and Squilliam like siblings? Are they like brothers, cousins? Well, look at them. Squilliam has a monobrow or a unibrow. I can't even tell them apart. And Squidward has 3 lines. Literally, they're the same color. They're the same species. Bruh. Are they even brothers or siblings? Or cousins, maybe?
planned out by Squilliam in advance.
Maybe
and
they
he
just don't know-
hired all of those people to
Wait.
pretend to be.
No, it can't be. Nope. Alright. That's Sheila! That was Sheila! The one I saved from Miss Puff's boarding school at around the clock at Bikini Bottom. Wait. Why is that fish staring at me? Bro, did anyone even see that? That fish is staring directly at us. I didn't even notice that the
These
first
friends.
time.
Take a look at Squilliam's friends. They're all nicely dressed. You kind of get the sense that they're
Yeah, that's
fancy,
Sheila.
high-status members of Bikini Bottom, but they aren't. This is more like what the fancy rich people in Bikini Bottom look like. These are just some regular Bikini Bottom citizens. Most of them usually don't even
My
have
leg!
things like this. And most of them are regulars at the Krusty Krab and would already know Squidward as a cashier.
My daddy doesn't have enough slime!
Why did he sound like that?
These are not. The
Why
type
did he
of
sound
cashier.
like
My
that?
daddy doesn't have enough slime!
These are not the type of people Squilliam would hang out with. I mean, why would Squilliam be hanging out with one of Pearl's teenage friends?
Sheila, yeah, she was
At
hanging.
the
He
end
was
of the
hanging out with
episode, Squilliam
Sheila.
even admits to his whole life being fake.
I made everything up about my life. I have no yachts, jets, or anything. I was only trying to impress you.
And then, of course, he quickly says he's just kidding.
Is that true? Of course not! I'm filthy stinking rich!
Boy! If Squidward, I mean not Squidward, if Squilliam told him that he was faking it up, where did he even get that much money from? Did he steal it? Did he rob a bank or something?
But
Bruh,
was
where did he
kidding?
even get that much
I mean,
money if he
obviously he's
faked it?
rich, but is there a nugget of truth in there? Evidence number 4, the statue. In Season 7, Episode 6, Squidward has to pick up trash for community service,
I would
and
kinda do
Squilliam
it.
once
I would
again
kinda do this
conveniently
community
bumps
service.
into him and reveals he's cleaned up so
Is that a
much
sandal?
trash that the
Is
city
that a
actually built
sandal?
a statue of him.
Maybe if you clean up Bikini Bottom, they'll.
There's a
build
music
statue
disc,
of
a
you.
flashlight,
Oh,
soda
wait.
can, a sandal, a
They've already built
surfboard.
one.
Is that an actual bone?
I cleaned up all of Bikini Bottom in only 1 week.
I believe that once again, this encounter was staged by Squilliam, and he actually paid to get that statue built. As Squilliam tells Squidward about the statue, a female fish admires it and says,
Bless you, Squilliam Fancyson. Bless you.
but if you remember,
Ow!
this is one of
Ow, I
those
just hurt
friends Squilliam likely paid, making her whole
The
comment
same
feel
fish that
very
was staring
fake.
directly
By
at
the end of
us.
the episode,
Oh, and I
Squilliam's
didn't even
statue
notice
is- a police
Squidward making
officer
the meme
approaches and they have this
face.
exchange.
This is your statue?
It was.
It was.
Squilliam admits that it's his statue, not the city's. And why else would the officer give him specifically a ticket if it was city property? Evidence number 5, the concert. In Season 6, Episode 17, Squidward watches Squilliam play the clarinet at a big fancy concert. He receives a standing ovation, causing Squidward to leave angrily. But I believe this entire concert is a scam. Not
How?
only has the audience been paid to cheer, but Squilliam never even touches his instrument. Once
What?
again, many of the audience members were part of Squilliam's quote-unquote friends, but we also never actually see Squilliam play the clarinet. The episode opens right after he's finished his performance with the audience cheering, and one member of the audience says,
He's such a great musician. He doesn't even have to touch an instrument to be brilliant.
Bruh! Bruh! Like, bruh. Bruh!
maybe the real reason Squidward leaves so angrily is because the audience cheered for Squilliam even though he never even touched his clarinet.
Right.
Maybe Squilliam is just as bad as Squidward at the clarinet and he's trying to hide it. Squilliam has gone to some pretty extreme lengths just to humiliate Squidward, but nothing, and I mean nothing, compares to what he does next. Evidence number 6. The Music College. In the same episode, after Squidward leaves the concert, he's approached by the headmistress of the Bikini Bottom prestigious music college.
Aren't you the esteemed Squilliam Fancyson III, who we all came here to see perform tonight?
Okay, the whole twin switcheroo thing kind of reminded me of this one Doorman video featuring the Stowe twins, and they were like, they just switched it so they didn't have to do the stuff that okay. Alright, and that also reminded me of when the twins from the Loud House, Lola and Lana, switched, and they thought it was them, but they were just switching different places.
She
That kind of
mistakes him
reminded
for
me of
Squilliam
that.
and offers him a position as a professor. Squidward pretends to be Squilliam and teaches a class,
What?
only for the police to burst in and
Boom!
arrest him, all while he's being
He's like,
filmed
"Police,
on live TV.
boy!"
And I believe that this is Squilliam's most elaborate and most expensive scheme to destroy Squidward both publicly and legally.
Publicly
This encounter
and
where
legally?
Squidward gets offered a job is already
What?
suspiciously convenient, but listen closely to their exchange.
I'm Squilliam Fancyson.
But didn't you just say a minute ago that your name was Squidward Q Tentacles?
It is. No, I mean, no, I didn't.
Well, that's a relief. I mean, what kind of a moron would go to their worst enemy's music recital?
How did she know? How did she know? How did she know they were enemies? No. How did she know? How did she know? How did she know? How did she know Squilliam and Squidward were rivals? How did they know they were enemies?
What kind of moron would go to their own enemy's music recital?
Right.
How does she know?
Like,
that
right.
Squidward
How
is
does she
Squilliam
even know?
is? If she knew who Squidward was, then why didn't she recognize him? Why would she mistake him for Squilliam? This feels way too much like she was hired by Squilliam to set a trap for Squidward. And if that's not enough, the headmistress's associate is literally just a guy from the paid audience wearing a
Bruh! Nah. No, how? No, he just put some glasses. Oh, I'm okay. No. He just put on some glasses.
He just threw on some glasses to seem smart. Squilliam knew that Squidward couldn't resist the opportunity to take music class, even if it meant breaking the law.
My very own music class.
Then we get to the Bikini Bottom prestigious music college, and right off the bat,
that was like a metal shack.
Fishy about this place. The building itself is very green and grimy.
Yes, it's greasy.
It's greasy. Look. Nothing about this says prestigious, except for the big sign on top, which feels like the only new thing about this building. I think there is a very good chance that Squilliam just bought some old warehouse, then stuck a sign and some paint on it to disguise it as a college. I mean, look at these other schools in Bikini Bottom. They all have a very nice structure and a paint job.
Why did that one look like a
music
those hats? Why did that shape?
Not only does it have another one of Squilliam's friends, but if this is such a prestigious college, how did SpongeBob and Patrick get in here?
Would you two numbskulls mind telling me what you're doing in music class anyway?
Sure. Patrick's New Year's resolution was to learn to play an instrument.
They say it was their New Year's resolution to take a music class, but you'd think it'd be harder for them to get into an esteemed music school if they just decided to go to it on a whim. Seems like they're just letting in anyone to sell this ruse. Then, both the police,
they're like, police, boy!
And a live news broadcast show up at the same time to arrest Squidward for impersonating Squilliam. If the extremely coincidental fact that all of these people suddenly showed up at the same time isn't enough for you to believe that
Why do they stand like
that? I've got something that's going to blow your mind. Squilliam literally has the police working for him.
Squidward, chew tentacles, I'm placing you
No way!
Genius. If that doesn't sound like he's been paid off, I don't know what does. The lengths that Squilliam goes to humiliate Squidward are insane. He literally builds statues and entire buildings just to make Squidward feel inferior. But why? Why would anyone go so far to embarrass an old high school band classmate? What happened between them? What could have caused this extreme level of dedication? Well, unfortunately, we never really get much information on their past. I've spent hours reading through the SpongeBob Wikipedia and looking at old episodes, and there really just isn't any clues that would explain their weird relationship. I guess we can't solve everything, but either way, that's my theory. Thank you so much for listening. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Wait a second. Wait a second.
Huh?
Season 6, Episode 5, Slide Whistle Stooges. Just a normal episode where SpongeBob and Patrick annoy Squidward. Nothing really out of the ordinary. Except I have one question about this episode. Why does Squidward...
Where did he get that? Where did he get that? Did Squidward sneak into Squilliam's house or mansion to steal that? They didn't steal that just to get revenge! Like we seen him wearing a purple robe.
Have Squilliam's robe.
Yes!
It's clearly not the purple robe he usually wears. That is Squilliam Fancy Son III's robe. Why would Squidward have this? Unless they were more than just classmates. Could they have once been dating? No.
No.
Right?
Don't be intimidated, Squidward. Try to imagine him in his underwear. Oh no, he's hot!
No. It can't be.
I mean, what kind of a moron would go to their worst enemy's music recital?
It's been right in front of us this whole time.
Our sources last saw Evil harassing teenagers up at Makeout Reef.
Makeout Reef. Good time.
What? Okay, I'm done. Okay, that is an intense level, and I had to pause it there because there's gonna be a cursing at the end. And yes, well, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next conspiracy theory reaction. Bye bye.